As you can tell by this video, we're going to be talking about Alpha 9.6. So Alpha 9.6, this is the preview trailer, and today, the Sunday, the 9th of July, Squad Ops is actually going to be previewing the new update, which is going to be on our Twitch at twitch.tv/squadops. So if you're watching this video as it goes up, you'll be able to make the stream, and in that stream, we're running a new operation on the brand new Narva map. Which is being covered only by a couple communities as of this Sunday. You can expect this update, if it's being played by these communities, to be coming rather soon. But anyways, yeah, so if you want to check out our community stream that's going to be happening, go ahead and head over to twitch.tv/squadops. So, let's talk about what is in Alpha 9.6, or what we can at least talk about. We can talk about a couple things. Number one are the Narva and Albazra expansions, which are the next two big expansions to the maps on Squad. We have the Albazra expansion, which adds more buildings and more area instead of just open desert and retouches a few areas. And we have the new Narva map, which is a Eastern European village, kind of woodland village map. The second big thing I want to talk about is squad locking. Squad locking is confirmed for this next update, which means players will be able to create squads, name them something like Logi, have a couple people join their squad, and then lock the squad. So that's cool and everything. What else is new? They're also having a stance indicator on the UI, a couple UI changes, quality of life changes. So you'll be able to see if you're crouching or standing. Pretty cool stuff, having some quality of life UI changes. Next we have the vehicle claiming change. They're bringing it down from 2 players needed to claim a vehicle to 1, so you no longer need someone else to spawn with you. However, you still need the correct amount of people in your squad, so like 2 for 1 vehicle, 4 for another 6, and then 8 to get all the vehicles. There's a 3-minute round start timer now, which means before every game starts, there's 3 minutes for SLs to plan, because currently it's a little bit rushed. People are just running in there, and the SLs barely have the plan together. So that they extended the round start timer so that there's a little bit more of a time for briefing. FOB or FOBs, excuse me, don't generate ammo or construction points anymore. The cost of emplacements have changed, but they do not gain a ticker rate. You must resupply the fob with a Logi truck. This is going to make Logis extremely important, because you no longer have the option of putting down cooker fobs. You must put down a fob with a Logi truck, because if you don't, you won't be able to build anything, and all you're doing is blocking other other fob spawns. So, really important change is that you cannot place a fob without a Logi. So there's going to be more Logi drivers. Logi is going to be a much more important job. Another cool big change is that kit changes at the ammo truck, whether you're rearming or picking a different kit, will cost ammo points. This is great. I like this change because it prevents the unlimited frag spam that happens in some matches, because sometimes you get unlimited frag spam in a defense where you have an ammo crate, they're assaulting you, and all you do is look down, pick up a frag, throw it out. Or you have a hat kit and you put an ammo crate in a 7-story building, and you put the crate down and your hats just reload fire with no cost. So it's a good change, keeps it from being too meta, so I like it. Now, deployables are destroyable with heavy weapons. I'm assuming this means anything larger than 7.62 and any HE round. So like the MGs are going to be destroyable. The mortars are destroyable. Sandbags. So a lot of that stuff is going to be destroyable, which is going to be awesome, because we've been waiting for some kind of destructibility, for some kind of counter to the super fob, some kind of way to deconstruct a super fob without shoveling everything down, because that's dangerous. So now you'll be able to shoot stuff apart. Here's the biggest change, I think, in this patch. The most important change in this patch. Riflemen get deployable sandbags wherever they want. They can put down a sandbag. That's awesome. Just think about that. That's awesome. You're able to create cover wherever you want. This is a standard rifleman perk, like no optic, like just a standard rifleman perk. It's great. It's gonna let you build some kind of temporary defenses wherever you are. So you can build your sandbag, lay down next to it. Now you got temporary cover if you're held out on a defense. You don't need to build a fob just for that. You can just have a couple guys build sandbags, and there you go. You got some kind of defensible position. Yeah, and then the last change that they want us to talk about is that the heat rounds will not damage vehicles if they're a near miss anymore. Because previously in this last patch, if the heat round landed in proximity to the vehicle, you would take some damage. Not anymore. Now you have to get direct hits for that damage to transfer. But yeah, some pretty cool stuff. A lot of cool gameplay changes. The top 3 changes on my list are definitely the fobs without resupply. You need lodges now. The rifleman getting sandbags is huge. And then that last near misses with the with the heat weapons don't damage anymore, so vehicles have a lot more survivability. So I'm excited to see how these changes are going to affect squad, and then I'm really happy to see Narva, and we're going to be showcasing that in a couple hours here. So make sure you drop by twitch.tv/squadops. You'll get to see the new map, get to see the squad ops guys play a new op, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.